Hi, I'm Blake.
And I'm Jamie.
And we're Blamey.
I guess so.
Today we have a special... Okay, maybe not special. We have other people that are going to come be on this show with us. Now, be nice to them, because this is their first time doing a YouTube video. Okay? Alright, great. Girls, come join us. Let's see, where should you sit? Alright, everybody be seen?
Oh no.
This is DAWABIGAIL.
DAWABIGAIL.
DAWABIGAIL. Who's Dwa? Who's Abigail?
I'm Dwa. I'm Abigail.
Oh, okay. Alright, so they're joining us today to talk about what?
Books.
Books. Alright,
Lots of books.
Alright, so are we going to talk about our favorite books today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, who wants to go first?
You.
You're the Dwa.
Dwa, you're first. You're first in it. Alright, what is your favorite book?
I like James and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach. Why?
Because it's a cute book.
Have you read that?
What
Yeah.
happens in James and the
Sorry, I
Giant
was talking
Peach?
to Blake.
I have
So
not.
it's about this little boy named James and his parents
Giant Peach?
No, his
They
parents
get-
got eaten by a rhino.
Oh, I thought they got eaten by a peach.
No, so he goes and lives with his aunts.
They get eaten by a rhino?
Yeah.
We do not
He
read that.
escaped from the zoo and then he
I don't
got
think
eaten
that
by
was
a
in the movie.
rhino.
I don't think it's in the movie either.
No.
And then he lives with his mean aunts, Aunt Spiker and Aunt
Wait, he
Sponge.
lives with ants?
Spiker and Sponge.
Spiker and Sponge.
Hmm.
And they're super mean, and one day he sees peas, I guess, not.
Like magic beans?
Yeah.
Are you
Kinda.
sure this isn't Jack and the Beanstalk?
No.
No, but
Does he plant it and a beanstalk grows?
no, he
No.
accidentally trips over one of the roots and they all spill.
Wait, and they're ants?
Yep.
Like an ant or an ants?
Ants.
Okay.
Like Uncle and Aunt.
Oh, I see. Like the little
I
bugs.
thought you were thinking
No.
about the
Oh.
talking about the bugs. I'm like,
And then they
Did they eat the seeds?
no, it crawled up their nose.
The seeds crawled up their nose?
Yeah.
so they grow?
Yeah,
Maybe.
so they grew, and then they dug a hole in the peach, and the seagull's
But
next,
wait,
and
is
it
it
makes them
James
fly.
in it?
You can't tell
Yeah,
the
James.
whole thing, or else people are going to not be surprised by the ending. Okay, there we go. There we go.
That sounds really good, actually.
Yeah.
That's like a classic, too.
Maybe I
Um,
should read
I
that. I,
remember-
read it in like second grade. So
Have you
I
guys seen?
barely remember
Have you
it.
seen the movie?
No.
I remember
The
it's
book is so much better.
it's the old stop motion movie, like
Oh.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Right, so it's like that. I just remember the giant peach and the birds pulling the giant peach.
I don't remember
Remember that?
almost anything.
And
I've never watched it, so I don't
Okay.
remember
well,
anything.
if you guys want nightmares, we can watch it tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite book?
That's a hard one.
It is.
It is.
There's this series I'm reading that I really like called Wings of Fire.
Cool.
It's about dragons and there's like prophecies that they fulfill and stuff like that.
I
That's
read
cool.
the first and second book of that, but I never pull myself to read
Yeah,
it.
there's like
Why not?
15 books.
Because I'm good at
15?
reading.
Yeah, 15.
That's like as big as Wheel
Well,
of
there's
Time.
like 4 or 5 graphic novels.
It's
of it.
Ooh,
Wow.
ooh, what are your thoughts on graphic novels?
I love graphic
They're
novels.
You like
so
graphic
fun.
novels? Well,
They're like,
It's like the
I've
thing
read
right now.
every single graphic novels like 6 times over.
have you
every
maybe
read
like
single
20
graphic novel?
times. Not every single
Every
one. The ones
single
that
one?
I like.
The ones you liked. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
what are the ones you like?
Babysitter's Club and
Oh, I love that.
Smile Sisters, Guts, and that
Here-
whole series.
Here's a question. What's the difference between a graphic novel and a comic book?
A comic book is on paper, like pure paper.
And
And then graphic novel is an actual book.
On paper.
On
Yeah,
Paper?
like
yeah, they like
it's
grab
crazy.
actual
It doesn't
paper.
have the
It's like-
actual hard cover.
It's like you could rip it out of the
So
book and then rip
Yeah.
it in
If I
pieces.
put
It's
a
like,
comic book in a hardcover, does that become a graphic novel?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Maybe.
Love it.
So if you had, say there was a girl who was like, I don't know, 11, and you had to tell them to read one book, what book would it be?
James and the Giant Peach.
Okay.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Whoa.
Oh, I like Charlie and Chocolate
I
Factory.
didn't know there was a book.
Did you know?
You didn't?
I have it. It's by Roald
It's so
Dahl.
good.
Oh.
Did you know there's
Yeah.
more than one of them?
Oh.
Yeah, there's like 12.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 12 different because
I should probably give it the
Every-
times.
everybody does it their own way.
Who made up the whole
The actual thing. Though.
yeah? Who made up the first actual Charlie and the Chocolate
So
Factory?
there's only one Charlie and Chocolate Factory, but there's sequels to Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Like there's
Who
the
was the
glass
one-
elevator where
Oh,
he's
yeah.
flying
Oh,
I
yeah.
up
have
in
the
the
glass
glass elevator.
elevator and
Golly.
the
I think I've read that.
other one.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, I've heard you guys mention Roald Dahl like 5 times since we.
Yeah,
Did
Because
you
he's,
guys
it's
today?
so,
he's
he's
the author
such
of
a good
James and the
author.
Giant Peach,
Okay.
Matilda, The Witches,
Ooh, I
Yes.
love the witches.
The Giraffe, the Pelly, and Me,
Mm.
Fine.
Hmm.
SEO Trot,
That's
not sure
so
how I
cute. I
pronounce it.
read
the
A
first few
couple-
pages.
pages, and SEO Trot is tortoise backwards,
Hmm.
and how they speak to tortoises in the book is everything
is
backwards.
That's
Hmm.
so
So
cute.
if I said Blake, it would be it'll.
El Cab. El Cab. El Cab.
Hmm.
Well, El Cab is wondering, if you had to pick a book from our bookshelves to read, what would you pick?
1 minute.
You can go look.
You got
We do. Yes, we do. What was your favorite book growing up?
I didn't read until I was like a kid. I didn't start reading until I was like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would choose The Lord of the Rings because I've watched the movie and it's super good,
You're a
and my
big
dad's
Lord of
been
the Rings
wanting to me
I
to
would
read it.
probably,
Guess what? Lots of people think Lord of the Rings is very boring.
Jamie!
It's so long!
But it's so good!
You know, like how there's like a party at the beginning of the first movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that party is
Like-
like 14 chapters long. And then nothing else happens for like another.
Maybe
So,
I shouldn't read
I
books.
love Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings is definitely not as exciting as the movie Lord of the Rings is. Same things happen, just the movie's a little easier to consume.
Yeah, this is like a quicker pace.
Or I would read Twilight.
Twilight. Ooh, those vampires. How about you?
I would read the Harry Potter series because I haven't read it yet.
You haven't read
I
Harry
gave you one for
Potter?
your
I
birthday.
know. I still haven't. I used to listen to the audiobook, but I lost my spot on that. So
Check
That's
our next
sad.
video where we shun Dawson for her lack of Harry Potter.
I just am not the biggest
Shut
fan.
up.
I'm glad that you
It's
want
a
to read it though.
draw.
That
It's
counts.
a
Yeah.
draw.
You're not the
I'm on
biggest
the
fan of something you haven't read?
Fourth. But
No, I'm not the biggest fan of long books.
Of long books. It's like short.
No, it's like 500 pages.
That
Look, do you
first one's
see
only
how
like
big
200
the fourth
pages.
book is?
Yeah,
It's like
one's
the
massive.
7th one
and
is like
I'm on that book,
like
and I'm
500
on
I
pages.
promise you, by the
halfway.
time you get up to the 500-page books, you'll want them to be 500 pages.
Yes.
Five
Okay, I have another favor for you guys. That shelf, the second to bottom one,
Mhm.
that's like our middle grade shelf. Things that I'm excited for my kids to read. Go look on that shelf and see if there's anything you like or something you want to read on that shelf.
Hmm.
What was your favorite book growing up?
So Harry Potter was kind of the kickoff of me actually liking reading.
Yeah, same.
So it was probably that for quite a while. I also ran a Harry Potter website for a long time. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me
That's
that.
how I learned how to do website stuff. But I liked Lord of the Rings probably more than that.
As a kid?
Well,
Okay,
like,
I
the
liked-
same
I
age
liked
group.
like the Magic. Nope, I didn't ever read Magic House. The Boxcar Children. Loved
Oh,
that one. And I
yes,
love
I
Junie
read
B.
that.
Jones.
Okay, all right.
Those would be
I
my
love
I-
Junie
I
B.
really
Jones.
liked Where the Red Fern Grows.
Ooh, it's a good one.
I loved
haven't
Where the
read
Red
that
Fern
one
Grows.
yet.
I've
I
heard
need to
so
read
much
that.
about that.
Prepare to
but
cry if you read it. Oh, those poor puppies.
It's not puppies.
puppies.
So anyway, did you guys find a book on that shelf?
I found like 6.
Oh, great.
I found one. It was the only one that
What
had
is
a
it?
picture on it.
Go grab them for me.
I think
The only one with a picture on it.
Hey, that's mine.
Yes, I love Where the Red Fern Grows.
what else?
And in fact, I think Red Fern
That's
Grows
on
is
that
why I
shelf.
wanted a dog.
Totally.
Honestly.
Aw.
Yeah, like that's a big part of that. So I really like that. I also really like Johnny Tremain. We read Johnny Tremain in 3rd grade. and I really like that because I really like history, and so that was history. I'm trying to think if there's other ones that really appealed to me. My mom read books to us. I remember The Great Brain was a book that she read to us.
I've heard that.
Right, so I remember that. And
So good.
Is that a kid book?
no,
That's a
they're
chapter book.
they're chapter books. They're probably
Yeah, this show's
late elementary
You guys,
or
you
mid
brought the whole
elementary. Excuse me.
shelf.
No, we didn't.
All right.
Not the whole shelf.
Okay, let's see them.
Let's see them one at a time. Start with Abigail. What you got there?
The Time Travelers.
Oh, the Time Travelers, the Gideon trilogy.
Cute. Okay.
I have not read it.
Maybe
I think
Hold on, Abigail
that
or
was a
Dawson's turn.
sequel. And then I got The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and
I've seen the show. I haven't read
by
the book.
Mark Twain. If only we knew somebody named Huckleberry.
My brother.
Oh, so maybe somebody should read this.
I will.
Oh, okay, all right. What else you got? Okay.
Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh, that's such a good book. Such a good
Yeah,
book.
that is a good book.
That is good. How about you got?
A series of unfortunate
Oh,
events.
I
The
hate
Bad
that book.
Beginning.
You hate it?
I really, really.
Have you guys
dislike
read that?
book. How do
I've
you like
read
it?
the first one.
How do you
I
like it?
love it so much.
Okay.
This is the
I
first
love
one.
watching the shows.
Then maybe I should
This
read
is-
it if
Yeah, you
Dawson
should
loves
read
it.
Here's
Yeah,
the
if
thing.
Dawson loves it, you'll love it.
Here's the thing. Nothing good ever happens.
Yeah, everything.
It's a
There's-
series of unfortunate events.
There's like 17 books,
No, there's like.
and every one
There's like
I don't
ends
want to read
bad.
all of those.
Every one.
They're all about this size though. There's
Okay.
only one that's
So you
Oh,
could,
that's
like,
good.
like, 'cause
Yeah.
I want to read it just to say it right.
Yeah. But
Lemony
every one of
Snicket.
them ends awful. All right. Okay, what do you got, Abigail?
Ringer,
Oh.
Why'd you pick that one?
because my mom said it was a super good book because we have it, and she says maybe I should read it.
Cool.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Alrighty.
I don't think I've read that.
Me neither.
What do you got?
Aragon.
I have read that. That's a good one. If you liked Harry Potter, you'll like Aragon.
Yeah.
A person in my class.
oh,
her
my
name is-
dad was talking about that
Her
one.
name
It's a
is
fun
Molly.
one.
She's read the whole series.
It's a good
It's a-
And
series.
they're all
Fun
like
one.
that thick. That's
This
the-
is like the smallest. They all
Yeah,
get bigger
the
and
other
bigger.
two are right there. See?
Really?
Bazinger and Inheritance.
Those are really thick
Yeah.
books.
All right, what do you got, Abigail? What's the last
I
one?
really want to read this one, The Time Thief.
The
I think
Time Thief.
the first
That is
one
book
she
2 of the other one you grabbed.
Hey.
Mm.
No.
No.
I think
Yeah.
this one's the first.
It is.
No, this is book 2.
Oh
This is
wait, they're
book
the
two.
same. The Time Thief
Yeah.
and the Time Travelers are the same.
Well, that's funny
book.
that we have two of them.
There we go. All right.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
What do you got, Das?
The Janitors.
The
I
Janitors.
haven't read this yet, but my brother has.
Don't people like that one a lot?
I haven't read it either.
I
They
picked
Tag
it up.
has the whole series.
Cool. I picked it up because I thought my son would read it eventually.
Probably will. All right. Abigail, there's no any more, so Das, what's your last
Nope.
Walk Two Moons. I saw it in our classroom when I started reading it, but I didn't get to finish it, so I'm gonna
Fun.
eventually finish it.
one?
Awesome. I don't think I think I've maybe started that one.
I should read some of these to beat Sadie.
You should, Sadie.
Is she on?
She's
Is
trying to
this-
beat like
She
to
is.
read more books. Than
She's
book
at
reading
58 books, and I'm at 73 books.
for 2022.
So,
Wow.
so
Already?
I gotta beat her. Yep.
I hope
I've
Sadie
probably read
wins.
like 2.
I've read
I've read
28, 29.
I'm 4, halfway 5.
You're
and
4?
I kind of.
You're the biggest 4-year-old I've ever seen.
Kind of 5 books.
You're kind of 5. You're still the biggest 5-year-old I've ever seen.
She's read.
I'm
five
not
books.
5.
Oh, you just said you're 5.
I said I read 5 books, like 5 and a half.
Oh, okay.
Kind
5
of.
1/2 books.
Nice.
Well,
Kind of.
4 and a half.
4 1/2.
Which is almost 5.
How's 4 1/2 almost 5 1/2?
She never said that. That was a slip of
Oh.
the tongue.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Sounds good.
Anything else?
No, great. So we have
Minutes?
recommendations of books they want to read. Is there anything else DAWABIGAIL wants to share with our channel?
About books or reading
We'll
or
look for other books.
or I guess not.
Yeah. Well, like and subscribe to get more great content like this.
I have something to say.
Okay, maybe not this
Okay.
great of content, but other
Something
content.
to say.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that a graphic novel?
I think so. Or it's a picture book. It's a picture book.
What's the difference between a picture book and a graphic novel?
Picture books have, like, a whole paragraph of words and stuff.
I think it's kind of-
Graphic novels just have sentences in each little box of
So
pictures.
picture books have more words.
Yeah.
So it sounds a little bit like a comic book.
No, because look, not paper.
But those aren't paper.
No, like actual paper.
Like you don't
When
like,
you wave
laminate
it and
or
it goes,
anything.
when you wave it, it goes.
You mean like this?
No.
No, this has like a full-on hardcover. The comic book has like paper like this
it's
for a cover.
It's like how like when you're a kid, you grab paper and like staple them together and just draw pictures.
Yeah.
And when you're an adult, you don't do that anymore?
Yeah, because then you can actually publish them. And
I see.
What did you grab?
The First King of Shannara.
I haven't read the other ones, but I've heard they're really good.
The Sword of Shannara is excellent. I tried to get your brothers to read it.
They
have it.
did
We
it.
have
In fact-
the first and second.
Yeah, in fact, your dad bought the first one when we were at a bookstore in Oakland, and then we went to eat, and we accidentally left the book at a restaurant. It was really sad. But somebody out there has a wonderful book now.
Probably just sitting in a lost and found getting dusty.
Maybe, who knows? But it was brand new. Maybe somebody was just like, oh, these people left it as a tip, and they read it, and now they love Shannara. In fact, your dad, a long time ago, about
18 years old.
No, not that long ago. You were probably like 2.
No, when he was 2.
Okay? Right? So he was probably 2. You may not have been even born, because I think it was before we were married.
You just get over. I don't know. If
Wait, were you guys married before my mom and dad?
Nope, your parents were married before us. Anyway, so he was traveling for work, I think. I don't know how to do it. But he ran into the author of The Sword of Shannara, Terry Brooks.
that is really
And he
cool.
sent me a picture with him,
Cute.
because he knew that I liked Terry
My
Brooks.
dad
You should
ran
find
into
that
a
picture.
famous basketball player, and so and Tech took a picture by him.
Well, that's cool.
That would have been
He
so
was
cool.
so tall. He was like a foot and a half taller than all
Who's
of the
that
rats in the store.
tall guy in the NBA?
There's a lot of tall guys in the
Probably
NBA.
like
What's the tall,
40 of them?
What's the
tallest
tallest?
guy?
There's lots of them. The tallest player in the NBA right now is a guy named Taco Fall.
Maybe it's
Taco
Fall.
Fall. That's why
Taco
they made
Fall.
the.
I would like a name named Taco or like Pickle.
Taco! Yeah, Taco Fall is the tallest in the NBA. I don't even know if he's in the NBA right now. He might be out of the NBA, but he was the tallest. One of the tallest, the second tallest ever is a guy named Sean Bradley, who's from Utah.
Hey, Brad.
Sean Bradley.
Oh, remember your bike lock?
Oh,
The passcode?
yeah.
Sounds like an inside joke
Yeah.
story. You had to be there.
Well, we're going to
Can't
end this
say
video
the
now,
bike locked to the.
because I'm going to have to edit so much of it. Goodbye, everybody. Wave bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye.